nerves, maybe we make a save, and then you'll forget about the feel. If it's not nerves, then
that is the hope. Well,
I'm pretty sure that's the other team. Yep, that's the other team. Almost.
Cold. Perfect spot.
Good punch. I think we have a purple ball. I think we have a purple ball now. This team seems technically unsafe. Maybe just like. That's weird because these two teams were so. They were both high up in the rankings that they probably would have played each other before. The issue?
Brandner up the back.
Just whistle a ball. If they have like something like Abby who like put the goal reliably, then that would explain the weird discrepancies in their scores. Good, Abby.
That was a good pass back to get out of trouble there. Wow. That was a serious heads-up play by Henley. Did you see what Henley did?
I did.
That's sophisticated right there.
Yep. Yeah, we faking it?
Nope. Yep. No. Yep. No.
Abby taking it, probably.
Well, Abby's usually the one that runs over, so I didn't know if Holly had tripped over it. Oh, that was close. Yes.
Okay, so...
Feel bad, but...
To be fair, that one she could have prevented. She'd come and get that. gotten that, and that one is one from my perspective that he should have gotten. Luke just scored and took out the goalkeeper with him. Oh yeah, close. That's impressive. So that team, blue team that we probably lost to, scored against this team and took out the goalkeeper and another player completely legally with them. Because they now have 2 players currently on the ground, and she's in pro. The goalkeeper dive into the post? She missed it.
No.
Huh?
No, they're outside the post.
I don't think she is.
Go, Holly!
Can't sleep on those. Good turn. Not a bad touch either.
Keeper's up.
Yep. Yep, he figured it out.
Oh,
Good play. Good play.
keeper took a big risk staying on her feet there.
Not the good type of risk.
Well, so for you as a keeper, and you watch that, and you see she took the step, but she took it so late that her only option was just to stab at it, right? But what she really needed to be doing was prepping for that early.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, it still is.
Right, but so that step that she took into that ball left her with no option but just to stab at the ball, right? What she needed to be doing was prepping for it, moving into the ball, and then getting her body into the play as a wet blanket. That's a wet blanket play.
That's the Cobra play, right there. That's where the Cobra is.
So, yes, you're right. The Cobra attack at that point is what's needed. But the Cobra, in many ways, is almost too technical a term, too technical a technique for what you really need to do. What you literally need to do is just throw a wet blanket on the play and get your whole body on top of it, and make it almost impossible for them to get the ball past you. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Is you just jump in and you make yourself as big and messy as possible, and they're going to have a really difficult time getting the ball past you.
So maybe we need to call that the Python, because that's what a Python does. They smother there.
Yeah, well, I still think you're getting too technical. I think you just throw a wet blanket on it and you're fine. I understand it's not aggressive enough for you, but you need to understand that trying to think technically about it is part of the problem for you.
Yeah.
You understand? You need to just make a mess, go in and sloppy is all needed. You just throw your body in.
Yeah.
Show off. You know, big, bold, brassy, nasty, right?
Yeah.
You just go in and make a mess.
This team is just such a conundrum.
Well, but so you've just watched the keeper, and the keeper is not really engaging the play for their team in a way that is a dominating presence. So that means that the rest of their team has driven their play so far.
Obviously.
But we haven't seen which team, which players are their breakthrough players.
Which means they're either not on the field right now or we've shut them down.
That was cool. There's your back door. Oh,
Was actually there.
she was there. She was just covered.
Ooh.
Swing. Foul ball. Well, we were on a baseball field, right? So that counts.
Technically, if you're a baseball field, it's still is. So, from what I can tell, there's like 3 things that are possible. 3, like their forward is extremely fast, and they just hit balls over top and then have her run it. Is one possibility because we haven't really seen them try that. Because we've kind of been controlling it. Another option is they score off sniper shots.
Ooh.
That is also a possibility, as they've not really had the ability to get any shots up close.
Well, tell me what you see about the difference in the games right now. 3 games that we've played the last 2 days and this game. What's different? How is this game similar to our second game?
The team has the ability to make the passes and runs. This team seems to be slower, so we're able to string together a few plays and runs and passes and get the ball. Come on. Good ball.
All right, Nadia, that should have been you calling for the drop. Now you're feeling unsteady, but that's your job.
Thank you.
Is Blue the team we lost to?
Yes. Definitely. That's 2.
The other component of all this is we were actually in the strong bracket.
Which is weird because this team is higher ranked than that team. Weird ranking system.
Well, no, that comes down to how many tournaments you play. This team could play more tournaments than that one.
Or that team, yeah. And they just play the lowest seed in all of them.
No, it's the number of tournaments, because it's how you finish in a tournament. So it doesn't like.
No, that's why I'm saying they play the lower ones, because that'll explain why they're higher ranked.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, they could just play more. And
No,
you play one tournament and don't do well, and you're a lower rank. You play 2 tournaments and do well. Yep. You're a higher rank.
Yeah, if you do badly in a tournament though against teams of lower rank, then you drop points. Because we lost this, yeah. But and then it's looking for a run, Henry.
faster than this team.
Huh?
We are just faster than this team so far.
Yeah, which would be my... Which makes me guess that this team scored a lot with well-placed shots. They don't seem to have the speed to do runs.
Or a weaker bracket.
Even then, a bracket still, like a weak bracket, there still has to be a way they score.
Well, they might be faster than the other teams in their bracket.
It's possible. Just...
Oh,
Swung for it, though. Then on target, that would have been a heck of a shot.
I would have felt bad for that one.
Yeah, these people did basically the right thing, just...
Didn't get back. Good. There's your vocals.
The keeper and the blue keeper have a nonchalant air about the game. You can see it in their body. I still need to comment on the fact that Sid just strong-armed Reese there.
Strong-armed Reese?
Like, Reese and Sid were going for the same ball, and Sid just kind of pushed Reese away. Very lightly. It was kind of funny. Sid. Touch.
Now, Sid wound up for that one a little bit, but she got shoulder. Is that why it wasn't called?
I didn't see it. For one, if both teams are doing it, it's typically not called. But shoulder-shoulder contact, it's typically still legal. It just has to not be a deliberate, like a very obvious and clear wound up, like. Shoulder-shoulder contact, like that type of thing is not something I call. I call like if I'm calling a foul, it's a handball or it's like a push or trip or something. I'm not told to know that not told to know the shoulder type stuff. I'm not talking about this is that. Pass back. Yep,
Good.
Good play, Nadia. Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Whoop.
Swing and a miss, but got the player.
Basically.
So you did a very good job looking, figuring out where you wanted to put that ball. You had time, so you used it. And you played a strong ball to the player you wanted to get it to, and Sid did a great job one-touching it out of trouble. Because there was people coming on to her.
Good ball. It's a very good idea.
As you watch that play, it was a great way to get back in the game, to talk, to get your mind going again. And as you look at that play, though, understand that the pass to Sid was a little dangerous, and really, you probably could have found a safer.
Yep.
You probably could have found a safer pass wide, or even dribbled back to get more distance. But all in all, good start.
I definitely, yeah, I didn't need to pull that one like 4 feet that way.
Just away from the keeper so somebody could close in on it.
And away from the goal, that one.
Well, the thing is from that distance, Abby can hit the frame. It's just a question of how the kick goes. So it's like, does she go for frame or put it off frame and have one of her teammates get it? What do you do? That's a question that you've got to figure out and learn what your best option is. Up to, put it on frame, see what happens. But coach is right. A little further to give somebody else a chance at it. But if you're in need of a goal, kicking it straight to the keeper is not the way to do it. You gotta plan to kick it at your opportunity, and your opportunity at that situation was somebody coming in from the wide position.
This looks good. Oh, come on, dude. I'm not sure why she didn't just let that one go out.
All right, Nadia, up on your feet. Stay focused.
Explain to me why she tried to save that one from going out for a corner instead of just...
Because she wanted to turn it for a player.
Boxing to the corner? Sure.
Go to it. Come on, good.
Nice job.
Nice one. Floater.
Just right at the ground. The girls need you to tell them to stop. Get them out of there.
What?
Henley just holds her ground perfectly legally. It's just the girl just keeps trying to back up, and then Henley just standing there like, oh, you're not going anywhere. Nice.
So, is set Sharper? Is set 2?
I'm guessing. Maybe.
So the wing player came in for that ball and tapped it into the center, and she really would have been better tapping it to Henley, keeping it wide because of traffic. So as you look at playing the field at times, Nadia, and say you're on the wing or say you're in Henley's position as defense, look at the player who's receiving the ball and understand where your opportunity is. If you were playing Henley's position, your opportunity was to come forward, call to the wing player and tell her you're there, so that she can pass it to you instead of to the middle, because the middle's where all the traffic is. And you could see how much less control your team had of the ball once it got to the middle versus the amount of control you guys can handle on the sides. Nice touch, Sid. That's the kind of play that Sid can do that really changes the feel of the game, because instead of punching that over the top, she kept it in control of our team, and that means our team controls the game.
Yeah.
When Sid takes that and just clears it over the top, we lose the control of the game, and we're hoping that our team's going to get there first. You know what I mean?
And sometimes it works.
Well, when you have a slow team, that's fine. But you don't want to depend on your speed. You want to depend on your skill. Because you can control your skill. You can't control how fast the other team is. And if you're fast, but the other team's faster, you're up the creek. And that's what your high school team deals with. Your high school team's not slow. It's just that other teams like Westminster and Frederica are just rocket ships. So you got to beat them with control. You just got to take the ball away from them and make them chase it. If they're chasing it, they're getting tired and they're not scoring. This ref is good, but he's really slow on the call. Like, he makes the call, but then he's really slow to tell you what it is and what to do. So it's funny watching the girls just look at him like, okay, what are we supposed to do? Oh, okay.
The ref is good, though.
He's got this game tight and understood. Everybody knows what to do and what not to do.
Okay.
Nice fight. Oh. Yep.
Come on, keep open. Nice. Nice.
There's nothing there.
Nope, but it's just funny.
Took out. Oh, that's good. That's a good choice.
Oh, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. Good vocals, girl. Good job. Keep in it. Prowl like a panther.
Keep it up, Buttercup.
Meow.
That Buttercup?
Oh, that's suck it up, Buttercup. That's different.
No, but keep it up, Buttercup.
It's just wrong. There's just nothing right about that.
No, that's why it's funny.
It rhymes, but that's about it.
Nice play.
Oh, step it up, Buttercup.
Nice.
Good play.
Switch. So that's a great spot, Nadia, where if you had called a switch and Abby had sent it to the wing, that ball would not currently be coming back at you.
Come on. Don't let girls. Pressure.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Good. Good.
Ball.
Good job, man. Come on, help her.
No, that was. I know, but we would have complained about it too.
Okay.
She just didn't realize that Sid was that solid.
Impressive that Sid did that much.
That girl is probably not used to being the one that ends up on the ground. She's got attitude, and she's just like, ugh. I'm coming through. Because you watch her, she went through like 3 defenders. It was like, oh boy.
And Sid took
And
the
then
ball
Sid just said,
shoulder check.
hello, how are you?
Sid took the ball with a shoulder check, that's all.
Go to it! Come on!
Oh, dear.
Go, 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 go! Nice. There you go.
Long ball.
Sure.
Oh,
Almost there again.
just overran it a hair. Thought she had the angle on it.
There you go. Good job, Sid.
Oh!
Watch it, watch it! Girls!
Go.
Keep talking, girls. Keep talking. Good job.
I think she's feeling better.
She is now.
Let's make it to the half. Go, go, babe. Pressure. Keep with it. Nice. Go, 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 go. Nice, nice.
So, as Sid lost that ball on the wing and it came back in, Abby taking control of that play, she could have used you talking to her as back, 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 drop, drop, drop. You can use you to get out of trouble, even when Abby's back there, even when Sid's back there. Use it, plan it, talk it. Be in charge. When you're worried, it's tough to get back in the game, but that's how you do it. Use your vocals, make it happen. Good job, girl. Nice play. Stay in it. Keep talking, run the game.
Good job, Nadia.
I'm guessing that she's supposed to be 19. So means something less than 13, 10. So, like that.
Go, go, go.
So their team finally is getting a little bit of pressure.
Go to it.
And I'm wondering why. What's changed that they're getting some motion in the middle of the field?
You got it, Nadia?
Great trick.
Slow it down.
There you go.
It's a good trap.
So they put on some subs. May.
No, come on. Girl.
Let's not do that.
Girl.
There you go, girl. Fire them up, they're getting lazy.
Yeah, Nadia.
Nice save. Get your body on top of it and make it stay there. Nicely done.
Oh.
Good job, Nadia!